was a warm summer's day, and I was out and about on a walk. Since I made a left turn at the oak tree instead of my usual right, I happened to pass an old farm. On this farm was a sheep with very soft and curly fur. I asked the farmer if by any chance the sheep could come along with me, if the sheep wanted, of course. The farmer, who said okay, was named Stan, so I called the sheep Ollie. Ollie and I became good friends. We took long walks together over the fields and in the woods. Usually Ollie would walk in front of me, exploring what lay ahead, and sometimes, when his curiosity got the better of him, he lingered behind. Either way, we had lots of fun. One day we came to a lake. Ollie decided he wanted to go for a swim. I encouraged him. "Fine," I said. "Enjoy the water. I'll stay here on the shore and you take your time." I don't know why I was surprised, but Ollie was an excellent swimmer. He swam farther and farther out. After a few minutes, I could barely see him anymore. "Ollie," I shouted, "you'd better turn around and come back. You've gone quite far, and I think the water might be deep." But Ollie kept swimming until I couldn't see him at all. "Ollie, where are you? Come back!" But the air was quiet, the water still, and Ollie was nowhere to be seen. I waited and waited. I wondered if I would ever see Ollie again. Suddenly I noticed something way out there in the middle of the lake. I squinted, and yes, I could see a tiny head sticking out from the water. "Ollie, is that you? Hurry back to shore." I was very relieved when Ollie came swimming back. "How was the swim?" I asked. Ollie gave me 2 thumbs up. "Sorry for shouting," I said. "I got a little worried. I could barely see you out there." "Oh, it was fine," said Ollie. "The water is warm and nice, and I met someone." "You met someone? Who did you meet?" "I met a sheep mermaid," said Ollie. "You met a sheep mermaid? What's that?" "A sheep mermaid," explained Ollie, "is a sheep with a fish tail." I must have seemed a little confused because Ollie gave me a strange look. "And where, may I ask, did you meet this sheep mermaid?" "In the lake. She lives here. We became good friends. In fact, I want to stay here with her." "But you can't live in a lake. You're a sheep." I was being blunt. "Actually," said Ollie, "I'm a sheep mermaid too." "You're a sheep mermaid too? But how did that happen?" "Well, the sheep mermaid took care of it. Her name is Iris." At this point, I must admit it was hard for me to take it all in. I did my very best to remain calm. "Okay," I said. "Well, if you prefer to stay here, I guess it's fine. I mean, of course it's fine. And I hope to meet Iris one day too." Ollie giggled. "You can meet her right now." "Now?" I had barely said this when Ollie disappeared under the water. He was gone for a few minutes, and when he re-emerged, there was another sheep next to him. "This is Iris," said Ollie. "Hi, Iris," I said, and told her my name. Iris smiled, and with the softest and sweetest of voices said, "Hello." I immediately liked her, and I wanted to ask her many questions. "So, how long have you lived here in the lake?" "As long as I can remember," she said. And you like it? Very much. It's wonderful here. The water is warm. There are caves to swim around and playing. I have many friends. I tried to imagine what it was like down there. It seemed pretty nice. I turned to Ollie to see if I could detect any inkling of hesitation in his eyes. I found nothing. Well, I said, I can see how happy you two are together. Take care and have fun here in the lake. I'll come and visit every now and then, if that's okay. Iris looked at Ollie, then turned towards me and said, Come as often as you like. We will always be happy to see you. 3 years have passed since that day, and I still take my daily walk across the fields and over the hills. As soon as I get near the lake, Ollie and Iris come to greet me, and we always have the best of times together.